Hey guys, it's Dr. Budgill, and in this video, I want to be talking to you about some specifics about setting up the architecture of your diet. When you set up your diet, it really depends what your specific goals are. Are you looking to lose weight? Are you looking to maintain your weight? Or are you looking to gain weight? As you all know, I'm a huge fan of intermittent fasting. So what I do is I fast for a 16-hour window, which includes the time that I'm sleeping, and I eat during an 8-hour window. For me personally, that's generally 12 p.m. till 8 p.m. So what exactly are you supposed to eat during your feeding window? This is why it's so important to actually track what you eat, and I'm going to explain to you how I do it. The first step is actually figuring out what your goal is. So say your goal is to lose weight. The only way you can lose weight is if you're in a caloric deficit. That means you're burning more calories than you're eating. Say you're 200 pounds and you want to get down to 180 pounds. The way you figure out what your exact calories are, you take your target weight and you multiply that by 12 calories per pound. So if you're 200 pounds and you want to get down to 180 pounds, you pick your goal weight, which is 180 pounds, and you multiply that by 12. So your total daily calories would be 2,160 calories to lose weight. What exactly are you going to be eating? How much protein do you need? How much fat do you need? How many carbs do you need? This is why it's so important to get a digital scale, weigh your food, and track exactly what you're eating. There are tons of apps out there that can help you do this. My personal favorite is the MyFitnessPal app. It has a very simple interface that's easy to use. Almost every food is already cataloged in there. So once you enter it in, it already has the macronutrient breakdown. How much carbs are in that particular food, how much fat, how much protein, etc. It does all the work for you. All you have to do is be dedicated and committed. The next step is figuring out your exact macronutrient breakdown. By macronutrients, I mean how much protein you're gonna eat, how much fat you're gonna eat, and how many carbs you're gonna eat per day. So for most folks, the way this works is you take your goal body weight, so let's go back to the guy who wants to get to 180 pounds, and you multiply that by 1 or 1.2 to get how much protein you need. So this 180 pound guy or gal needs to eat about 180 to 200 grams of protein a day. That's a lot more than I guarantee you're used to eating. In terms of your fat requirement, what I generally like to do, which is pretty easy, I just take your goal body weight and multiply it by 0.5 or divide it by 2. That's going to be about 90 grams of healthy fats. So what are healthy fats? I'm not talking about butter and cream cheese and all that sort of stuff. I mean things like natural peanut butter, avocados, nuts, healthy oils like olive oils, etc. The next macronutrient are carbs. This one is really controversial. So a lot of folks that try to lose weight, they eliminate all carbs, and some of them achieve massive weight loss only to gain it all back again. The way I view carbs is, like any other macronutrient, as long as you're maintaining a calorie deficit, you're allowed to eat carbs. And in fact, your body needs carbs. You can't lift weights or get through those workouts unless there are carbs in your diet. Let's go back to that guy or gal that's trying to get to 180 pounds. Okay, so let's figure out how many carbs you're allowed to eat. So we're gonna take 2160, which is the target goal for the guy or gal who's trying to get to 180 pounds. They're consuming 720 calories from their protein intake, and they're consuming 810 calories from their healthy fat intake. So 2160 minus 720 minus 810 leaves you with 630 calories that you're allowed to eat from carbs. So what we do is we take that 630, we divide it by 4 because it's 4 calories per gram of carbohydrate, and that leaves you with 157.5. Now I don't expect you to eat exactly 157.5 grams of carbohydrates. You can eat 155 or you can eat 160, on or about that amount. The goal is to kind of be in that ballpark of 2,160 calories daily so that you can get to your target goal weight. So that's how you set up your diet if you want to lose weight. That's what I did, and it worked. I know that was a ton of information, and you might have a question or two. If you do, just leave it in the comments down below, and I'll be sure to answer it. If you're trying to maintain your weight or if you're trying to gain weight, just leave a comment down below and we'll make a video that explains exactly how you do that. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. You can also find me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. We have tons of great content coming up that you won't want to miss. I'll see you next time.